Well, it's just the accuracy in the throw game. I feel like, and it's hard for me to say now that because I don't see. I'm down on the field and you can't see a thing down there. And when we're getting some situations where it might be like bear zero or the no deep situations that they're gonna do the best they can to take away Zeke, and they pretty much did. I mean, only had 114 yards and on 26 carries, but weren't able to get him out, like we like to. And there's only one way to do that, and it's been that way since the beginning of the evolution of football. They do this, you have to be able to hit those. And when we do, we move the ball. So obviously we had a couple big ones, the Jalen, the Braxton, and a couple other ones. So we just got to continue to work at that.
Minnesota did a great job. When you get this deep into the conference and into play, guys are not going to try to scheme you up. They're going to play what they play, and they believe that they do what they do better than we do what we do. So it was all self-inflicted wounds. It took us a while to settle down, to get into a rhythm. So just having to stay focused and kind of refocus at some points.
Off of the game?
Not what we expect. We expect to play better, and I hate to say that because that sometimes sounds like we're taking away from our opponent because they're a pretty rugged group, and but just expect much more efficiency out of our offense.
That's first off a great part. Great to be a part of history there, but it goes a lot to the way he coaches us and the drive that we have, but also the guys in the locker room to be able to do that and just fight for one another every game like that. It's been an impressive run, but we still got work to do.
This was kind of a grind.
Yeah, because and that was just a style of defense Minnesota was playing. I think they were down 3 scores at that time, and they knew, they had to get the ball back in the hands of their offense because their offense were they were kind of taking steps in the right direction. So they was loading the box, trying to stop the run. So the only option is to try to take the ball over the head.
Yeah, I felt a little different probably more so now as the season's gone on than I did earlier in the year. A little different. I think the read game, that's not a big part of Cardell's game, which is kind of one of the parts of the foundation of the offense. So you have to get those yards somewhere else, and it's got to be that. And it looks pretty good when you're hitting that because they're really, at times, just putting a lot. This team, that's their base because they have 2 very good corners. Stop the run, stop the run, stop the run, and they were up in there. And we're trying to be as creative as we can to get some runs going. But then you got to hit those passes.